Good afternoon, LPTL and the entire community. We hope everything is okay, and we thank God for this. This is Chironde Enoch, the Director of Football, LPTL. And today, here, we are going to do some simple tasks today. We have two things we are going to do today. We are going to take on the draws for the third round of the Mbalwa League Cup. Then we shall also talk about the transfers we have so far in the LPTL season 7. So starting with the draws, before we get into the draws, the Mbalwa League Cup is the FA Cup of this area, of this facility, Time Out Leisure Park. So it has we have so far played 2 rounds, and it is a combination of teams from both the Saturday League and the Sunday League. So far we had some surprises. We had some Saturday League teams beating some Sunday teams in this competition, and it is quite we have surprises in such tournaments. So it is the beauty of the game in such. So today I'm joined by the most, I think I should say the guy who watches every game. He watches every game, Saturday games, he watches Sunday games. Mr. McGregor, you're welcome, sir.
I'm honored to be
here. And he's going to be taking us through these draws. Before we get into these draws, we surprisingly have a draw in the number of teams. We have 4 teams from the Saturday League and 4 teams from the Sunday League that are going to be in this draw. And the Saturday League we have Tough Knights and IT Automotive, who automatically comes into this draw on this round. Then we have Olympiacos Old-Timers and Mixters, who progress in the other round, beating SS and Golazo, the Sunday teams. Then you have the 4 teams from Sunday League. We have Komafo that eliminated Maracan on penalties. We have Park Select that eliminated Teko on a scoreline of 6-4. Then you have BSS and Chikumba, who are the new entrants in this round. So we are going to start off with these draws. We have this tin here that is in front of us. The draws are inside here. The teams are inside. They are well packaged in this thing, this carton. So Mr. McGregor will be taking us through. The first team that is drawn from this tin will be the first team to play, and it will be the home team per that round. So we start off with he will show you. He will do this, and he will be taking you through this. Over to you, Mr. McGregor.
Thank you, Mr. Thank you, sir. Can I proceed?
Yes, you can proceed. So that is the first team that is getting out. The first team that is getting out. First team that is getting out.
Mixters.
You should.
National.
That is the first team that is out. Mixters National. Mixters National, a Saturday League. They eliminated SS. They eliminated SS in the previous round. Let's see who they will be playing against.
BSS FC.
We have a Sunday League. Mixters versus BSS FC. Quite a fixture. Both teams are so good on the ball. So the first fixture, before you proceed, the first fixture of this round, we have a Saturday League Mixters versus BSS, a Sunday League team. On to the next draw.
Okay, thank you, Enoch.
We have the second draw. IQ Automotive, a Saturday League team. Let's see who will they be playing against. IQ Automotive, Olympiacos Old Timers. IQ Automotive, they will be playing against Olympiacos Old Timers. That is a Saturday affair. A Saturday affair. Previously, actually, yesterday we had this game and Olympiacos, I think they hammered. Let's say they hammered IQ Automotive 4-0. We will see IQ, probably they would want to make revenge over them.
Interesting.
A Saturday league affair. The next game, the next draw. Yeah, we have the third game of this round. Yeah. Park Select, the home team, the famous team here. They did wonders last weekend, drawing 0-0 with the champions timeout in what we had a game of so far one of the games of the season. Let's see who will they be playing against. Park Select. Let's see who will they be playing against. Park Select versus Komafo. That is quite a derby. We are having a derby. That is quite a derby. Komafo versus Park Select. Then on to the last game. That is a Sunday league team. A Sunday league affair. That is quite interesting. Then the last game of the day. Last game of the draw. Echikumba Fusion. Echikumba Fusion, one of the most entertaining teams in the round. Very interesting team. They will be playing against Tough Knights. So this is a Saturday affair versus a Sunday affair. This is quite a game also. We shall be having quite a beautiful game. So that is all for the draws. Briefly, we have the first game will be Mixters National versus BSS. A Sunday team against a Saturday team. Then IQ will be playing Olympiacos Old Timers. Park Select versus Komafo. Then Echikumba versus Tough Knights. That's all for the draws. Thank you, Mr. McGregor, for that.
Thanks for
thank you for also coming through. Okay, sir. Okay. So now, that is it from the draws. Briefly, before we get into the first game of the day, we can see teams stretching up. For the first game of the day, we have Maracana versus Park Select. Both teams that had famous points of the top two teams. Before we get into that, we are into the transfer. We are into the transfers, and it has started off very well. We had teams that are already vying up for positions, having beautiful teams, having beautiful players. In addition to them, Maracana having an addition of 6 new players. Probably the manager thought of an addition to the team that would strengthen their squad. They had the likes of Mad Seguja who are coming in. We know him from way back, Kazinga Main and Amigos. He has 3 titles on his name. So probably he will be an addition to the team that he actually plays very well. And others and other new signings we are going to have. Probably we have new names that are going to cross. We have rumors that some of the big names of teams are crossing over to other teams. We hear rumors of Cosmo back to Olympiacos. We hear Edube to Maracana. We hear Edube to Spotfire. We hear Tamale to Friends. We hear Akram Edwin to Friends. We hear Bashiri to Friends. It is a lot of circus as of now, and we are sure and we are so ready to have this entire process of the transfers here. It will be starting off. It actually started off yesterday, and teams are already doing business in this transfer window. So we shall be keeping in touch with this business. Today we have some beautiful games today. Park Select, as I told you, Park Select is going to play against Maracana, a game that is going to be quite interesting. Both teams that picked off a point from the top two teams. Then the next game we will be having a Chukwumba versus Timeout. Chukwumba, a lot of words from them. There are some comments they made about Timeout. We wait and see that game. Then one of the beautiful games we have Friends versus Olympiacos. Quite an interesting game. Both teams that play very, very good football. We shall be having that as well. Probably we shall have one of the best games of the day. Then we have Komafo versus BSS, a game that will be also so interesting. Komafo versus SS. Sports Fire today will be playing against Omit. Omit probably they want to get back to winning ways. Yes, last weekend they beat Chukwumba 3-1. Probably they would want to have another say onto their title quest. So that is it from us. We are going to get back to studio to Romcast events for the first game of the day. We have Park Select versus Maracana in a game that is going to be extremely entertaining. Don't miss out on this. Over to you, and see you at full time as we get to talk to the man of the match. Thank you.